world is changing before our very eyes. We all just saw Neo come out, and we've seen the bubbles at Quick Trip and the Bella dumbwaiters at restaurants, and this is just the beginning. Because robotics is not just one skill. Robotics is many skills. It's problem solving, it's process investigation, it's programming, it's engineering. They're going to be dropping so many of these machines on us in the next years that it's going to be unbelievable. Like I can name a handful of them. We've seen them, right? We know them, but in 10 years, it's not going to be that. There's going to be 2,000 different manufacturers of these things. We're going to be importing them from every corner of the earth. They're going to do all sorts of stuff. And people are going to need to know how to build them. They're going to need to know how to fix them. They're going to need to know how to break them. The Flatline Robotics vision is a collaborative learning environment where students are able to direct their own learning towards their specific interests in STEM, right? So the offering of the Intro to Robotics class is the beginning. It gives you the foundation, the basis that you need in order to move forward in robotics, automation, mechanics, electrical, software. The first week is very much learning what is a robot. You'll be assembling brackets, you'll be building the superstructure of the class bot, and you'll be learning about the different parts of a robot. It's very much day one stuff in the first week.
Okay.
So the course goes Intro to Robotics, Intro to Mechanics, Intro to Electrical, and then Intro to Autonomous Systems. Kids will learn how to work in teams, how to assemble a robot. They'll learn the fundamentals of mechanics, electrical, and autonomous system design. The focus on real-world engineering skills comes after, where it becomes more about project management, resource management, team management, and working through problems that don't have clearly defined goals. You can probably learn Introduction to Robotics anywhere, but what are you going to learn afterwards? If you look at the offerings, there's no serious robotics education outside of colleges and high schools. It's all like you go to the church and your kid builds a line following robot in one afternoon, or you do a summer camp and they get to play with Vex parts for a week. They don't present, and there's no one who's presenting an environment for real continued learning, especially in an unstructured way. And I don't mean completely unstructured, but in like a very loosely structured way. Like you can go to UTA and you can take a course on computer vision, right? Or you can go to UTA and you can take a course on mechatronics or whatever, but that's the only place.
What excites you the most about where robotics can take your students in the future?
Well, I mean, I'm excited that it will keep them out of the unemployment line. This is going to be a trade that is going to happen. It's going to happen suddenly. We're not going to have enough people who can do these things, right? I mean, there's never been enough like industrial automation engineers. There are classes of engineers which are almost impossible to find that are required, right, to do all sorts of things. And robotics engineers and automation engineers right now are one of those. It's hard to find really good automation engineers. As the amount of robots goes up, the amount of people who can work on them and design them and fix them is going to go up too.